And here we go. We got the one and only we've been waiting for. The Toronto Raptors taking on the flipping Dynasty trash talking Memphis Grizzlies. Lead the team by John Moran. It's gonna be a showdown.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At center, Anthony Davis. At power forward, DeMar DeRozan.
Deep road.
At the other forward position, Andrew Wiggins. At shooting guard, number 1. At the other guard position, Jordan Poole. Let's bring out the starters for your Memphis Grizzlies. At the small forward position, at 6'6" number 2, Tobias Harris. Manning the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 15, Clint Capella. At 4, 6'11", number 13, Jack Jackson Jr. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 5, number 5. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Josh Moran.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. They've got the captain. Andrew Wiggins is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Jordan Poole, and it's Davis in at the 5. And for Memphis, Clint Capella is out there with Jackson. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's the quick, and it's Morant in at the point guard. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Here's the captain. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Training control.
Run it. We're gonna run some defense right now. We're gonna run some defense. This is gonna be.
Now Morant.
It's something right here. Something.
It's deflected.
Get on, John! Get on!
Jackson passes to the quick. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Here's the captain. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging over 15 points a game. And some very quick points for him on that possession. The captain's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Morant with it, picked up by Davis. Morant with the bucket.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, you can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a team. Great teamwork.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's the captain.
You gotta step up
From deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort.
Even the superstars like the
Point guard. Who can throw it down.
He really does, G. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
11 points in the game. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Here's Morant. Raptors knocking down the tray.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Some changes from Memphis. Obama's checked in. Calls in for Morant. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fultz against Poole. Fultz with the ball. And Davis sends it back.
Big fella Anthony Davis putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
White is checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Harris.
Set the time over here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lakers leading by 3. 1:49 left in the first. Watch at 5. Pass to the captain. On deep. And again, with the triple.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
So timeout called here. First for Memphis. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
The competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Grizzlies. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, for the Raptors, they've proved the projections right. They are a dominant club, and they're going to be a tough out for anyone.
We've got 128 left here in the opening. It's right on the wing. And there's the first-second call. This one out. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And the technical free throw is good. Fultz Brooks against Poole. And it's Brooks in the corner. Memphis moving it around. Here's Aldana. And another miss by Memphis.
Break that one. He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
There's the pass to the Brook. Back to Fultz. Brooks feeling it out a bit. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Wright. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. White's got a second basket of the game.
Smart dish there by Brooks to a wide.
Outside!
When in doubt, just do something spectacular.
Now here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball's not loose. Poole with the steal. Goes up.
That is powerful.
And that one is hammered home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break with a 10-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
At the guard spots, we'll see Morant and Brooks. Jackson is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Capella in the middle spot, heading the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And it's Davis with the ball for Toronto. 10-point lead. This is their lead. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing the show to the AT&T Center. Probably the third game of this three-game road trip. And that's no good. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Rockets. And one thing, Greg, we know, Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really angles the defense by not overextending.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Davis sends it back. Poole, the pass to DeRozan. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to go. Using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
The captain passes to Wiggins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Harris outside. second, 2 minutes gone by. Bank shot, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time. Just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. The Quickies checked in for Dylan Brooks.
Coming onto
We
the
know the
floor
league's
for the
cracking down on
Grizzlies,
those dangerous
number
plays that risk a
5.
player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
The quick.
Watch out!
Second shot opportunity. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Davis finds Wiggins. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
ball movement there.
All right, let's
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, that's you.
It's great to see, David. Thank you. Changes. Aldama's checked in, and it's Wright in for Tobias Harris. Some changes for Toronto. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes play.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Memphis
half.
moving it around.
First mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
1:51 left to play here in the half. Simons against Fultz. Bounce pass, Simon.
Get there.
A 3 from Porzingis. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Passes it to Simons. Back to Reddish. There's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
The kick out to Wright. Reddish grabs the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Monk for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You know, you got to admire the rage that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Simons against Fultz. To stop the run. Fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And Fultz is
Second
terrific
team
at
foul.
drawing contact, especially
At the line
when
for
he's
your
going up to
Grizzlies.
shoot.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the
Taking
line
2
right here.
shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Bring back my feet. Shoot up, guys.
free throw good from Fultz.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. He's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Every possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
Man, it's too early to pick favorites for the dunk contest, but I'm excited by some of the names here. Some guys who could maybe beat my old scores, Ernie.
You did set a high bar, Jet. We'll see if any of the final entrants can rise above it. That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So the Raptors 5 right now. Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Anthony Simon. Then it's Wright. And it's Monk. And it's a timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Get a free t-shirt. Here they come, fans. Your Grizzlies Warriors, make some noise.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. Number 1, the Raptors.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Grizzlies shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Morant outside. Got it from 12. Morant's got 6 points.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Harris. Shoots from the elbow. That one rolling around and rims out. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go on 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination athleticism and skill. This guy, no doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
DeRozan for three. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The feed to Jackson. Bucket is good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes in. Inside.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Poole against Morant. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. That's good from Poole. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to the quick. Lets it go from deep. Morant with the bucket.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be better for the rest of this league.
DeRozan. That's good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Capella dishes to Morant. The quick look, no good that time.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The captain passes to Poole. Shoots the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. From 11 feet away, again Memphis.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Morant against Poole. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Morant scanning the floor. Capella with a screen on Poole to the inside. Capella.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Here's Poole. And the shot goes in. Poole's got 11 points in the quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Morant passes to the quick. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The captain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight on the wing. Davis from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The quick passes to Jackson. And there's the pass to the quick. Harris against DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's the quick. Basket is good. Assist from Harris. 6 points for the quick.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Raptors. Morant outside. Davis over Poole. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's Toronto up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Right is out there, Brooks. Then it's Williams. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Aldama. With the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
No one here, Fultz, as he lets it go. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wiggins from outside. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Fultz the pass to Aldama. And he goes in for the dunk.
Love that dish down low.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan with it. Williams picks him up. Williams against DeRozan. Passes it to the captain. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, they say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I started drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's Davis. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Fultz against Poole. Pass to Aldama.
Toronto foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
First team foul. At the line for your
And the first one to the line is
Santi Aldama. At the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. And the Raptors with the ball. And here's DeRozan. Here's the captain. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Fultz. Got a piece of it. Here's the captain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded.
At the line for the Raptors.
That might spark some
Number
creativity.
1. 2 shots.
makes the first.
Thanks for the work.
DeRozan finds Wiggins. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now Morant. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Robinson.
Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next episode later.